This is not a tutorial. This is not a roadmap. This is a DevOps postmortem. Before we go any further, this video is not for everyone. If DevOps for you means just running tools, following dashboards, and waiting for alerts, you can stop here. But if you care about how systems actually fail, why incidents repeat, and why some engineers keep growing while others quietly stall, you'll want to stay. If this kind of thinking matters to you, you'll probably want to subscribe. Not for content, for perspective. DevOps is dying not for the reason you think. It's not dying because of cloud, not because of Kubernetes, not because of AI. DevOps is struggling because something more subtle changed, and most teams didn't notice. DevOps made a promise: speed, stability, ownership, faster releases, fewer failures. And engineers who actually understood the systems, they ran. That promise wasn't wrong. But here's what we actually built: speed, yes, automation everywhere, and distance from production, distance from failure, distance from responsibility. Tools multiplied, pipelines, configs, clusters, infrastructure graphs. Each tool solved a local problem, but the system as a whole became harder to see, not easier. Everything passed, pipelines were green, deployment succeeded, alerts stay silent, and production still failed. Not loudly, quietly. Wrong data, missing updates, broken trust. CI/CD validates execution. It does not validate reality. It tells you the code ran, not that the system behaved correctly. Somewhere along the way, we started confusing the two. Look at the flow: human, tool, 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 production. No one sees the whole system anymore. Ownership got sliced into tools, and when something breaks, everyone owns a piece, which means no one owns the outcome. Then AI arrived. Faster pipelines, generated configs, automated decisions. Speed increased, understanding did not. We removed friction without restoring intuition. We didn't lose DevOps skills, we lost system intuition. The ability to feel when something is wrong, even when dashboard says everything is fine. Old DevOps wasn't perfect, but engineers understood failure. They knew trade-offs, they owned outcomes. Incidents taught them something. Modern DevOps looks different. Running tools, trusting green signals, reacting late, not because engineers got worse, but because systems got louder. Here's why this matters now. In 2026, system complexity will grow faster than our ability to understand it. More automation, more abstraction, fewer mental models. The gap will widen. This creates a split: tool driven DevOps versus system thinking DevOps. One waits for signals, the other questions them. There is another pattern I keep seeing. Engineers don't say no to learning, they say later, next year, next month, next week, Monday, someday. And that's how careers don't fail loudly, they quietly stop moving. DevOps is not dying, blind DevOps is. The future doesn't belong to people who run more tools, it belongs to people who understand systems. If this made you uncomfortable, That's a good sign. This channel isn't about tools, it's about how real systems fail and how real engineers think. If that's your kind of DevOps, you know what to do now.